start a new job this week. Pretty sure I'm gonna quit. Met the manager the first day and he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, what's up, dude? My name's Vin." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. Is that short for Vince or Vinny or something?" He goes, "No, it's short for Kevin." What the fuck, Kevin? Let's go train on nicknames real quick, dude. Like, it's pissed my whole first day at work thinking about it. You know what I mean? I was sitting there, I was like, I can't do that with my name, Matt. Can't just go up to people and be like, "Yo, what's up? My name's TT. Single mother of 4 from Douglas." Oh, she's got tits like yours, she ain't. Anyway. Cheetah print, big old titties. Be my cheetah gilf. Anyway. Fuck the cheetah girls. I'm looking for cheetah gilfs. She said. Her husband's vaping. Or you see a dude with gray hair vaping, that's fucking, yeah. It's respect. He cut his hair. What did you have to cut? There's not a lot left. You're making a great hourly rate there. Which one? Some dude heard me say that joke one time about TT, and he's like, "Well, technically your full name's Matthew, right? So shouldn't your nickname be Thew or something?" I was like, "No, A, that's worse than Vin. B, the only person that calls me Matthew is my mom when she's mad at me. Or like chicks when I'm just starting to get the stroke right. Ruins the whole moment every time, you know what I mean? Just starting to get into it, she's like, "Oh yeah, Matthew." Then I have a flashback to being spanked as a kid. Then I come really hard. Disgusted with myself, I gotta call my mom at 4 in the morning. "You on that shit again?" It's fun. I do got a girlfriend now. You know, she's great. We get in fights sometimes though about stupid shit. Like, we got in a fight the other day. We're hooking up on the couch, and I'm feeling her up, and I'm like, "Oh baby, you got such a nice body." She's like, "Stop right there. All right, grown woman, pay my own bills, wear cheetah print. Don't fucking infantilize me, okay? Don't call me baby." And I was like, "Alright, you know, whatever, let's keep going." So like 5 minutes later, I'm just giving her that 6 stroke from the back, y'all. Just, she's getting 5.5 inches of fury. You know what I'm talking about. She's calling out Matthew, I'm trying not to come. I got my mom on speed dial just in case, you know. And I want to say something dirty to her, but I don't want to piss her off. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Yeah, you like that? You like that dick? You 32-year-old cat mom?" She got way more pissed at that. I had to go sleep on the couch with her 4 cats. They're all rescues, you know. And she was yelling at me the whole time. She's like, "I'm 29 because the pandemic took 3 years of my life away." And I was like, "Well, that's not how math works." Yeah. She's not the brightest. I've only learned one thing from her so far. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. There's this underboob tattoo getting so far. It's really popular. It's a stupid saying or script. Ladies get on their ribs right here under their titty. Like, I don't know what my girlfriend says because it's in cursive, and I'm not 50, so I don't know how the fuck to read it. I held this Civil War letter up to it the other day trying to decipher it. Still couldn't figure it out. But while I was staring, I realized, I was like, holy shit, this is the one tattoo women get that just gets older as they, goes away as they get older. Just disappears. It's like that Stevie Nicks song, Landslide, just coming down over time. Till one day she lifts it up and now it's like a dead titty C-scroll, you know what I mean? It's got all this stretched out lettering on the bottom. Nicolas Cage is looking for it in the new movie. National Treasure 3 Dead Titty C-Scrolls. It's just him lifting up old ladies' boobs for 90 minutes. They gotta go to Douglas for some reason. I didn't know that's where all the big titty women come from. Oh, Jesus. Don't worry, those tits will never sag. Alright. It's a compliment. Alright. It's terrible. No, I'm glad to be with my girlfriend. We just had a son that was born. Don't applaud. Don't applaud. I'm pretty pissed off about it. He was born half blind. And I was like, what, have you been fucking blind guys behind my back or what? Like, not stupid, I know how this works. I watch Maury. Started thinking about this blind guy moved into our neighborhood like a year ago. So I went over to confront him. I was like, yo, what, have you been fucking my girl lately or what, yo? I went really 90s on him, Call him a dog. He didn't know who I was. He was like, who are you? He started trying to feel my face. And I took that as a sign of aggression, so I uppercutted the shit out of him. I got away with it because I went over to his house the next day and helped him put up posters. Still love my new black son. It's working out all right. Start teaching him piano. He's gonna be fucking famous. He's blind and he's black, like, you know what I mean? He's gotta be good at music or some shit. Y'all are fun. I'm trying to figure out ways to pay for this kid too, so I've been writing a movie script. Like, I'm from Colorado Springs. I don't know if you guys have ever been down there, but people in Colorado and Denver try to make fun of it like we're Douglas or something. We're way cooler than that. But the only movie that's ever been set or based in Colorado Springs is this movie called Black Klansman. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it or heard of it. It's a real movie and it's based on true events. It's this movie where a black detective in the 80s, he infiltrates the Ku Klux Klan in Springs. And it really happened. This all happened and everything, and it pisses me off because it makes us all look racist in my hometown, So I'm trying to write a sequel called White Klansman. It's going to make us look less racist. It's going to be where this white detective infiltrates the Wu-Tang Clan. Set 2003 when they lose all their popularity. And my girlfriend's mad at me right now. We've been trying to rekindle our relationship. So she wanted to do something different and kinky in the bedroom the other night. So She goes, hey, get your favorite condiment from the fridge. Use it on me. It's a condiment. It's things you put on other things. I know you're from Douglas. What is a condiment? This is why you have a lot of kids. Anyway. I'm just fucking really cool. You're too hot to be in Wyoming. I'm not gonna lie. Alright.
She's from Douglas.
She's still too good looking to be in Wyoming, alright? I'm not gonna lie. Jesus. No matter what you do, you're from Douglas. I'm fine. I don't care you're from Douglas, you know. Look down on all these cities the same. Just kidding. But no, my girlfriend wanted me to use my favorite condiment from the fridge on her. That's a thing you put on other food. Then she got all mad when I poured sriracha on her pussy. Had to waste the rest of my milk for the week. Shit's like $5 a gallon now. You know what I mean? How am I supposed to eat cereal now? Water. It's a real cowboy. Put some fucking water in. You ain't never ate chug water chili? It's world famous. People in Europe talk about chug water chili. Did you say they fucking do? God damn. Anyway. Girlfriend's alright though, you know. She hates when I make fun of her. That's why I'm glad she's not here. I met her actually back that day. I used to have a Korn cover band. I don't know if there's any Korn fans out in the crowd. Right. And we're the most unique Korn cover band in the Southwest. We had all Native American members. We were called Mays. It's a conceptual project. I was a white guy, so I just took all the money. Bought them some land in Riverton. They were happy. Yeah. Trying to work on stuff, you know. Me and my girlfriend did get in a fight the other day because she's like kind of a hippie, you know. She's into all this reincarnation stuff. So she caught me killing a bug. She goes, oh my God, how would you feel if you got reincarnated as a bug and somebody killed you? And I was like, well, pretty fucking good. You know, I got reincarnated as a bug. Let's end this shit as quick as possible. Go on to the next thing. It's like somebody being like, how'd you feel when you got fired from Walmart? Pretty fucking good. Yeah, it's best day of my life. But then I got pissed, and this is where we got in the fight, because I started thinking about it. And I was like, that doesn't even make any sense. If you get reincarnated as a bug, what kind of moral decisions are you going to make to fucking climb back up the ladder, you know? Like, am I going to get born as an ant in some ant colony, getting extorted by grasshoppers, you know? Now I got to go on some huge quest to find a bunch of hero bugs. Turns out they're circus bugs, but they lied to me. It works out in the long run because they teach us we have courage inside ourselves the whole time, you know? We build a fake bird and all this shit, we chase the grasshoppers off. This ain't a bug's life, alright? That's when my girlfriend walked out. She's more of an Ants fan. Which pissed me off more, because I was like, how are you going to make a fucking kids movie about the military-industrial complex? You know what I mean? It doesn't even make sense. Alright. It's stupid. It's always fun doing the road, though, you know? A couple months ago, we were doing the road. One of these comics I took out on the road with us, he met a lady, you at one of the shows. He's a young fella, so I ended up taking her home. And it was gross because the whole car ride back to the hotel, like we were in this, Uber, and her cooter just kept stinking in the Uber, you know what I mean? When we turned around, we're like, hey man, what's going on? Like, why is every time you open your legs up, it smells like fucking a dead fish market in here? And she's like, look, my pussy doesn't smell because it's gross. It's because I'm on antibiotics right now. And we were all like, what the fuck does that mean? But all the chicks in the crowd were like, yeah, if you take antibiotics, you gotta eat kombucha or yogurt or something, your pussy smells weird. Some other people are learning stuff right now. So he ends up taking this. What? Fake news? It's like, my pussy smells no matter what I eat. I'm sorry, I can't look at you anymore, man. She's gorgeous. Give her a round of applause. She's been great. I didn't hear what she said. It was very shrill.
He got married to this guy a week ago.
Oh, goddamn. Well, congrats to y'all. He's like, he's gonna make fun of me more. Don't turn the block. I'm just kidding. Every old white guy has to have a short white sleeveless shirt though. Those dress shirts, I know, I fucked up. I've been drinking too much. Shut up, Kim Kardashian of Wyoming. So anyway, back to the joke. We're confronting this girl about her stinky cooter in the car. She's like, look, I'm just on antibiotics. I got a bacterial infection, not of the vagina. So long story short, the comic that ends up taking her back to his hotel room, he's on antibiotics now too. Gee. This guy almost fucking had a seizure laughing at that one. Calm down, Midnight Cowboy. Alright. Oh man. I don't know, I can't talk shit, Back before I had a girlfriend, I used to buy coke to get chicks. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever bought cocaine to get ladies, but it's like fishing with power bait, y'all. You get your catch limit about 10 minutes and you're out of there, Go to some shitty bar like The Office or whatever downtown around here. Because I've been here a lot, Kim Kardashian taking selfies. Jesus Christ. You calling her the ugly one? That's mean. Alright. I'm just fucking. You guys are all beautiful. Back when I used to buy coke, the last time I did it, before I met my girlfriend, I met this chick, and she's doing my coke at the bar all night, and she goes, hey, let's go back to your place. I was like, well, yeah, what do you think I spent $80 for, stupid? Let's get moving. So we get back to my place, and she's doing more of my coke, and she starts rubbing my leg. She goes, oh my God, how is your dick hard right now? I'm like, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought this was gonna go somewhere. She goes, well, I'll be honest with you. I just hang out with dudes who do coke because their dicks never get hard. Then I get free coke all night. I don't have to do anything. It's a really good deal. And I was like, well, I'll be honest with you. I don't do cocaine. I just buy it to get sluts. So we drive back to her trailer in Douglas, and we make a compromise. She ends up giving me a blowjob, which is a mistake. It was the worst fucking blowjob of my life, you guys. She just kept talking through the whole thing. You know what I mean? And then she did way too much coke at one point. She starts chewing on my dick like a Jolly Rancher or rape. I had to kick her out after that, you know what I mean? Learned my lesson. Stopped buying coke. Started buying meth because they don't got teeth, you know what I mean? It's like bowling with bumpers. There's no way to lose a ball. Just throw it as hard as you want down there and it goes in, you know? I don't like to talk about drugs too much. That's why I don't do drugs anymore. I don't want to bring the whole crowd down, but about 4 years ago, my older brother, who's my best friend, he died from a heroin overdose. It was really sudden, it was really sad, you know. It was really heavy, and I didn't know what to do about it. The funeral was really sudden, you know, and I was his closest brother, so I had to give a eulogy. I didn't know what to say, you know. I thought long and hard about it. I went up there, and I was like, well, at least Jared died doing something he loved, right, guys? Like, we all know he loved heroin more than anything, wasn't he? Yeah. It's true. My mom was all mad at me. I was trying to explain it to her. I was like, Mom, you say you love quilting, but I've never seen you go downtown at 3 in the morning to get fabric. You know what I mean? It's real dedication for a hobby. I had a buddy die snowboarding. He ran into a tree in high school. And the funeral, everybody's like, he died doing what he loved. And I was like, really? Did that guy ever smuggle his hobby and his asshole on an airplane to take as his +1 to his aunt's wedding? It's real love for a hobby, you know what I mean? Like, when you do, you know, I've never seen someone ski so many black diamonds, they pass out in the Walmart in their van with their kids in the back seat running in Douglas, Wyoming. It's real love of a hobby, you guys. He was a sweet guy. Yeah, I've been trying to figure stuff out, you know. Figure myself out. It's been hard moving on. I started trying to experiment with lesbians. But I just keep getting sick of lesbians. Because I'm like, why don't you guys quit appropriating white male culture? You know what I mean? You ever see a lesbian? They look like this guy. Or at least they wish they did. You know what I mean? Or they look like me, which is even more embarrassing. Why the fuck would you want to look like me? I had a whole argument with a lesbian the other night at this bar. And she was like, look, strap-ons are the best thing ever. No woman has ever gone back to real penis after a strap-on. And then this chick right next to us at the bar is like, I used to be a lesbian, I have a boyfriend now. So that felt awesome, you know what I mean? But basically, I called it out to her. I was like, look, do you ever see gay guys fucking fake vaginas? Think about it. Have you ever seen a gay guy fuck a fake vagina? I want to hear one person say they have to disprove my theory, honestly. Meanwhile, all these lesbians gotta go around fucking making fake male parts to use on each other. You know what I mean? Pisses me off. Yeah, double standard. This man knows how to argue with women. When you get an old man to wheeze, that's a good feeling. He's right here, motherfucker. Are you blind? Who's Michael? Your stepdad with the sleeve tattoos and the vape pen? I'm just teasing you, man. Let me hit that shit after the show. Right? We can listen to Bruno Mars and cuddle. I didn't think any grown man in Wyoming vaped, you know what I mean? Everybody's like, quit picking on Michael, alright? I'm just fucking, you guys are cool. Anyways. Got awkward. He just got his arms crossed like, quit fucking making fun of me. It's just funnier when you call that guy a lesbian. Nah, it's weird that my other brother, who's still alive, he's a pain in the ass. Like, he loves Hooters, you know what I mean? So for his birthday every year, we have to go to Hooters with the whole family. And it's really fucking awkward and weird. And like the last time we went, I was like, Eric, why do we gotta do this every year, man? Like, why do we gotta eat at Hooters? You know, it's just creepy and awkward. And he was like, I don't eat here because I'm a creep. I eat here because I like the wings. And I was like, come on, man, just own up to it, you know? It's like me saying I eat at Chuck E. Cheese because I like the pizza. It's a thinker, alright. Just teasing you guys, I'm banned from Chuck E. Cheese. I'm just fucking around, you know. My girlfriend is sweet. She sent me an awesome text before the show tonight. She goes, hey, hope you have a great show tonight, horse dick. I was like, I will now, you know what I mean? I got all the confidence in the world. I'm gonna go fight Vin on Monday. So I want to be nice, and I text her back, and I was like, hey, hope you had a great weekend too, horse pussy. That was a fucking mistake, you guys. Real quick, those bubbles started popping up on my phone. She's like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Quick thinking, I text her back, and I was like, well, you know, every time you get done having sex, your pussy's like, then I gotta walk it around the yard and feed it an apple. Rub it down. You can't just put a horse pussy away cold wet. That's how they get sick, lady. Didn't go to agricultural school for no reason. Oh man, you guys are great. No, you guys are the funnest thing. I know, we drive through it every time. Every time we're driving up here, all the comics that I take up here, they're like, what's the town to make fun of? Everybody laughs about up here. And I'm like, Douglas. They just, I don't know. I don't know why, but everyone up here feels superior to Douglas. They just make fun of them. Well, you guys are the most handsome ladies in the room, right? That's how you fuck with women if you call them handsome. They hate it. Anyways. Oh man. I was excited back in the day. You know, my uncle lives up here in Laramie, and right before COVID, he was supposed to get married. And the wedding got delayed because of all the COVID stuff and the pandemic. Well, it was mostly because he got one of those Russian mail order brides. She was stuck on delivery for like 2 years, you guys. No one knew where the fuck she was at. Called the FedEx delivery center, she wasn't there. He got a replacement model, it's all good now. I better get you guys with one last good one here. Just been in a bad mood recently. I lost my hunting license a couple months ago. Got caught shooting a female deer, which back in Colorado is a pretty big deal. You know, it was an accident. I saw it through some bushes, and I walked up on it and it was dead. So I was like, well, let's load it up and get the fuck out of here real quick, you know? So I loaded up in the back of my truck, and sure enough, here comes the game warden just kicking up dust behind me on the dirt road. And I don't know what to do, I'm panicking. You know, I know I'm about to get in some trouble. I'm sitting there trying to think about what to do, and he parks behind me. That's when I realized I was got a dildo in the back of my pickup truck, right? As all truck owners do. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So as he starts walking towards the back of my truck, I throw this dildo on the dough real quick. He's like, hey buddy, you know it's a felony to kill a doe in Colorado, right? And I turned around to him, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's 2022, pal, you can't just go around misgendering animals like that, alright? As you can see, this deer's transitioning right now. And it's one of those good dildos with the balls on it, you know what I mean? Go all out on my dildos. So I thought I was in the clear. And he turns around at me and he goes, oh yeah? Joke's on you, smartass. It's a hate crime to kill a trans deer in Colorado. You're going to jail. You can thank Jared Polis. And that's when I was like, I voted for that cocksucker. What the hell, man? And if you don't know, our governor down in Colorado is openly gay. That's when it made me realize that's the one politician you can't even call a cocksucker because he backs it up. It's a nice Saturday night. We all know what he's doing right now. Then everybody in Colorado's like, how's he been getting all these bills passed? You know what I mean? If you give some good head, you're gonna get some things done. These two know what I'm talking about.
You're welcome.
Don't tell that to me. But no, you know, it's always a good time down there. And this is the point where I gotta do some merch selling, y'all. Like Superman. This lady's staring at me all awkward. I'm not getting naked. This isn't Magic Mike. Goddamn, calm down. You can sit down. Right? Quit getting the guy in trouble behind you with his wife. Anyway. It's where I sell the new shirts I got about, you know, the misgender and deer joke. It says never misgender deer. They're great. Got them in size medium to XXL. And, you know, it's really sad when you think about politicians that can't suck penis because we never would have had to deal with Hillary Clinton. She could have just figured that thing out. Now, you guys been an amazing crowd. I'll be selling these in the back for $20 a piece. Get up with all comments you heard down in your house. And Gruner Brothers, everybody. And these people for being fun. You guys are great. I'm just giving you shit. You're all right.
Guys, thank you all for being here. Let's get back, Gabriel. This has been the Gruner Brothers Comedy Show at their brewery. Guys, give it up.